Welcome back, everyone, to Elder Scrolls Online. We're here in Eastmarch still, at Wimshelm, and we're going to go ahead and I think we have to join a race, if I remember correctly. Things kind of got a little bit choppy there at the end. So hopefully this won't be too difficult to deal with. Ah, here they are.
If you're not participating in the race of the 9 holds, please stand back. I see. Thane Mara is playing her political games again. No matter. As the last racer to arrive, you get to light the starting flare. Get ready. The race begins as soon as you ignite the flare. Rules? Haven't you ever ran a race before? You have to run along the outer walls of the city and must pass through each of the 9 towers along the walls. 1 for each hold in Skyrim. The first racer to pass through the 9th tower wins the event.
Alright, let's see where the I think I have some decent stamina on me, so guess we'll see how this goes for us. I want to say there's at least one person that's like getting way ahead of us. Okay, that's really fast they're going there. Who is, oh, okay. Let's go ahead and help him out.
Thanks. It's the rare soul who stops to help an opponent. Treachery. An orcish arrow. Poisoned. I drank a potion, but it didn't help. I'm finished. It's too late for me. You need to listen. I saw where the assassin fled. To the south, away from the city. They must be hiding nearby. Avenge me, champion. Avenge!
Oh, jeez. Well, Stormfist was able to keep up with us and had basically unlimited stamina, so can't do much about that.
What happened to you? You were doing so well. Why'd you stop running? Another murder? In broad daylight? Thane Mara just left and she wants to speak to you. And she needs to hear about this anyway. Hurry and meet her in front of the palace.
Can do. Looks like Stormfist must have won, because I think they were the only one that was keeping up with us. I thought I saw somebody get like super ahead of us maybe, but I'm not entirely sure. But that guy managed to tell us what direction the assassin went, at least.
What a race! I saw some of it, and I was informed of the outcome. I have eyes throughout the city, of course. Another blasted attack. You showed compassion, abandoning the race to aid another. Empathy is worth as much as strength, in my opinion. Now about Hadring. We need to find his killers and bring them to justice. Someone must have seen something during the race. The assassins fled after their cowardly attack, but every rat has a hole to hide in. You must find that hole. I don't want you to just find the assassins. I want you to hunt them down like the rabid dogs they are and dispatch them with haste and extreme prejudice. Do we understand each other, champion? I'm taking the gauntlets off and granting you the authority to do whatever is necessary to deal with these assassins. I name you as Justice Carl of Windhelm. Dispense your authority as needed, and deal with this as quickly as you can. Well done. I'll mobilize the guard to prevent any more Stormfists from getting into the city. Go south and find the assassins. Bring me back something I can show to King Yorin to let him know we've taken care of this problem.
Can do. Alright, let's go after those assassins. Okay, so you're just dead there on the ground.
I hope you're not deep.
Oh, completely forgot about the stable today. I can go back for it, though. I'm sure I'll be heading back here. We do have a bunch of quests along this way. Kind of want to get those done as well.
Poor Lower Yorgrim. I wouldn't go that way if I were you, Traveler. Giants attacked Lower Yorgrim. It's a disaster. If you're smart, you'll stay away from there. I don't see any good coming out of that place for the foreseeable future. But if you really want to help, find Iriki Frostwind. She's at the fishing camp down the road.
Alright, we can do that. There's somebody out this way that also has a quest for us.
If only we had a few furs. Cold wind blows. Giants stomp through our village, and we have nothing but the shirts on our backs to keep us warm. You've picked a poor time to visit Lower Yorgrim. I don't have a grand quest to offer you. We are just cold and hurt and afraid for our lives. Well, the wolves came to Lower Yorgrim after the giants attacked. They roam the streets and feast on our dead. Perhaps you could collect a few wolf pelts for me. I can turn them into blankets. At least those of us that survived can stay warm.
Okay, we can do that. I was wondering what I was bumping into.
Lower Yorgrim is dying, stranger. We have nothing left to offer you. I suggest you find somewhere else to rest this night. Giants attacked our village. Many villagers died in Lower Yorgrim because of these mindless savages. I gathered the few survivors I could find and fled to this fishing camp. I don't know. This is the first time the giants have ventured this close to the village, and the first time they've attacked us. My brother, Scorvild, is assembling a force of warriors to drive off the giants. You should talk to my brother.
Alright, let's go ahead and do that. See, the wolf pets shouldn't be too far from here, I imagine. Yep, here we go. Oh, we found him. Hey, if they keep on bringing more, this will go by really quickly. Three of them, not bad. Oh, there's another one. Giant heart. Go ahead and get that eye thing there. Doesn't look to be too far ahead here. Just over these mountains, I think. Found a sky shard, though. Very nice. Don't really see anything here besides the giant fire. Ah, yes, hello there. Seems like they just keep on showing up. He's died pretty quickly, so... And there's a few more over there. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to, what's her name again?
You're back! Were you able to kill any of those beasts? And did you bring us any of their pelts? Thank you. Some of Lower Yorgrim's refugees will sleep warmly tonight. Please, take this for your troubles.
Okay. Solve that quest. Now we have to, what else do we have to do here? Oh yeah, that's right. Talk to this guy in this house over here. And I guess they're gonna send us off to fight giants, I'm assuming.
If you seek sanctuary, you've come to the wrong place. This is my war council, and you have interrupted its proceedings. I see. Dear Eiriki, always trying to help her big brother. Well, while we formulate our plans to retake Lower Yorgrim, I suppose there is something you can do. Before we charge out to deal with the wolves and giants, we need someone to rescue any other villagers still trapped out there. If you could get the civilians out of the way, that will be one less thing for me and my warriors to worry about. Yes, and keep an eye out for my warrior, Burge. I sent him to retrieve supplies, but he hasn't returned. If you could also collect those supplies, it would improve our chances against the giants immensely. Rations, made from an old family recipe. An army fights best on a full stomach, or so they say. In truth, my warriors have a tradition. They always eat these specific rations before going into battle, and I'm loath to break our routine. Meet us at the manor house to the south when you've completed these tasks. The armory there contains the weapons and armor we need to make our first strike against the giants. Good luck out there, stranger.
Alright, rations and save hostages. That doesn't look like it's going to be too difficult to find the stuff, at least.
Is it safe out there? You don't have to tell me twice.
Then go ahead and go then, sir. Seems to be a villager off that way, but I think there's a, I want to see a dwell off that way, actually. Okay, we'll just grab the supplies then. Oh, is there somebody on the roof? Okay. I think I got all the supplies then, because I wouldn't have noticed them.
Who are you? What are you doing out here? Oh, thank you. I'll go to the fishing village. That's where Iriki always takes us during an emergency.
Get your move on, then. Looks like the third one must be over here.
Who are you? Did Scorville send you? No, leave me alone. I didn't look in the sacks. Please don't kill me. He sent you to get his precious meat after I failed to return, didn't he? I don't want anything else to do with Scorville or his cult. Just leave me alone. You don't know? Scorville has always been intense, but lately he's become obsessed with power. His militia treats him like he's some sort of god. I suggest you stay out of his way and leave Lower Yorgrim before it's too late. Scorville organized the militia. He wants to offer his services to the Skald King. But something went wrong. He forced us to eat the disgusting rations he made. After that, the giants attacked Lower Yorgrim. I think Scorville drew the giants to us. I don't know exactly, but I think it has something to do with the rations. I looked in one of the sacks. His rations? He makes them from giant meat. Scorville discovered a ritual in a secret room beneath the manor house. He's become more and more belligerent ever since. You need to tell Iraki about this. Bring the giant meat to her as proof. She'll know what to do. Me? I'm heading to Windhelm.
Huh, that just got a bit of a twist I wasn't expecting there. Would like to get this dwell over this way, so let's see if I can grab this and go. Well, it's off this way, like towards the water here. Oh, another sky shard. These sky shards almost back to back. That's pretty lucky for me. Usually it takes me forever to find any. Outside of like dwells, I think. Let me go ahead and hop up on our beastie here. Guess we'll go on and talk to Iraki. Iraki, however you pronounce that name. I think she was the one that was running the inn. Yeah, I think so.
Did you find Scorville? Are you the one who rescued the villagers? What? How could my brother cause the giants to attack Lower Yorgrim? That makes no sense. What proof do you have? Oh no! Scorville has gone insane! Please, you must stop him. If he goes ahead with this ritual, he'll only make matters worse.
Alright, looks like we have to beat him down. That's a different one that I haven't gotten before, I don't think. But yeah, let's go ahead and head in here and finish this up. Where are they? Oh, downstairs in the cellar. Nice, okay. Yeah, this place kind of seems a bit off. Hello there, friend. Dang, he's getting beat down pretty hard there. And down.
What happened? I heard a terrible commotion from below. Did he? Is my brother dead? I understand. I will mourn for my brother later. Right now, we still have to do something about the giants. I don't know where the closest giant burial ground is, but perhaps if we burn the remains, it will show them that we're sorry, that we want to be left in peace. Use the fire right outside. Then meet me at the fishing camp when the task is done.
Okay, we can do that. Let's go ahead and toss this stuff right in. Alright, looks like they've gone neutral. Okay.
Did you do it? Did you burn the remains of the giants? And did it work? Are they going to leave us alone now? That's a small blessing. If I had known what Scorvild was doing, maybe I could have talked to him and stopped this. Anyway, thanks for your help. You kept a bad situation from turning even worse.
There we go. And that's another area that's finished up here. I'm gonna get this high spot over here, but I think I have to go around a bit. What's going on in here? Sage Rummer Ruin here? Ah, it looks like it's sealed. Okay. Can't go here yet, in any case. If I remember correctly, to the east was another area that had quests for us. Okay, not that way, apparently. It was like a farm area that we had to get the meat from, I think, for Rugert. There were several quests down that way, so I think maybe we can go ahead and stop over there for now and do what they want over there. Yeah, the meadery, okay. Yeah, I believe it's down this way, correct? Yeah, okay. Okay, the first quest is showing up now.
Watch your step around here, strange. Stupid storm fists? Stupid orc thane? What a mess they made! Field-gore orc thane and his storm feasts. Nothing but cowards and thieves, if you ask me. Soldiers are supposed to be honorable, noble. But they slaughtered the Volyar family. They killed unarmed civilians. They killed my brother's wife. They wanted free mead. Can you believe it? Savages, the lot of them. My brother Heraldar plans to get the meadery up and running again. If you want to lend a hand, talk to Heraldar. He's over by the farmhouse.
Okay.
I've got to get the meadery open again. I made a promise. You picked a bad time to visit Volyar's meadery, friend. It used to make the sweetest mead you ever tasted, but that was before the Orc Thane's thugs showed up demanding free mead. Their leader got angry and lost control. He killed the Volyar family. More than you know. They killed my wife, Inga. She was Old Man Volyar's daughter. I planned to reopen the meadery. My brothers came to help. We need to get rid of the Stormfists and gather the ingredients Rorald needs to start fermenting mead again. I'm a farmer, not a fighter, and the place is still crawling with Field-Gore's thugs. Maybe you could get into the meadery and make sure it's safe. Once inside, grab the recipe book and some fragrant herbs and rare spices. We'll follow behind you.
Okay, we can do that. Looks like there's only actually one quest. I saw two, I believe, earlier, but a lot of times these introductory quests have more than one spot you can start them at. I'm surprised I didn't set that one off. The hell there. I don't know what that thing is, but it's kind of annoying. I think it's giving them some sort of thing here. Literally an orc shaman. Kind of an interesting map this time around. Okay, so these guys are starting to use some more interesting things. Take that gold for myself, thank you very much. I'll take those herbs, thank you. Oh, I need something else too, apparently. Probably up here, I imagine. Ah, yep, it is. Oh, you're just hiding up here, okay. Alright, looks like we have the recipe here. Looks pretty complex, I think. Okay, time to go to the storeroom. Alright, we got a lore book here. Ransom Zarek Part 2. Now Thor weren't just showing off, from frowned Chamberlain. Surely they would have been a good time to escape. Thal might think so, agreed Zarek. But Thal had seen the topography. A few large trees and then nothing but shrubs. Yulin would have noticed my absence and caught up with me in no time, and I have had a hard time explaining Matthias' absence. However, the brief voyage around the area allowed me to observe some of the trees close up. I could formulate my final plan. When I got back to the camp of a few twigs, I told Yulin that Matthias was slow coming along, dragging a large tree behind him. Yulin scoffed at his brother's strength, saying it would take him time to pull up a live tree by the roots and drop it on the bonfire. I expressed a reasonable doubt. I'll show thee, he said, ripping up a... This actually goes on a pretty long time. I don't have every part to it, so I'm just gonna leave it there for now.
We followed you, and Iroldar dealt with the remaining Stonefists before heading back out. The meadery is completely secure now. Rorold is already at work downstairs. We want to start filling orders as quickly as we can. Thank you. This has been difficult, but I'm grateful. Rorold muttered something about honey and giants. If you're up to it, I'm sure he could use your help to get his first batch of mead started. As soon as we're up and running, you can have all the mead you can drink. Oh, by the way, have you met my twin brother Iroldar yet? Iraldor's outside somewhere. He hates losing, and I know he wants a crack at the orc bastard that killed my Inga. If you see Iroldor, make sure he isn't in over his head. Fen should be along shortly. I just wish I knew where Bjorld was.
Okay.
The bees are too agitated. They must be calmed to produce the most flavorful honey. The stone-fist ruffians chased a giant across the road, right into my beehives. It's scaring the bees, and frightened bees make bitter honey. You need to get rid of that giant before anything else goes wrong. Wait, it's coming. Another one of my brilliant ideas. There! And that is why Haralda made me the master mead maker. Use the bees against the giant. Just kick a beehive. The bees will go after the biggest target out there, the giant. Well, it was just an idea. And a rather good one, too. Oh, I know. Let me splash you with this. It smells like smoke and ashes. The bees hate it. Now you shouldn't have any bee problems.
All right. Oh, there's another quest out this way, actually.
If I hadn't taken a dagger in the ribs, I'd deal with these damn Stormfists myself. I'm the tough one. I've taken down some of the Stormfist soldiers, but their leader, Kazok, still lives. He's the one that killed poor Inga. As long as he's alive, these bastards won't leave. Someone needs to plant Kazok's head on a pike. Kazok's camp is up the path behind the barn. Take out more of his troops along the way, and that ought to make Kazok angry enough to appear and face you. And when he shows up, kill him. Then we can stick his head on one of these pikes. An orc head on a pike will be great for business. It shows that this meadery is safe, and that the snow peaks are as tough as nails.
All right. Let's deal with the giant first, though. Gonna just kick all the highs if I can. Yeah, they're definitely going after him. We're gonna see a giant be taken down by bees, of all things. Seriously, I just want to kill this giant with the bees. I think he's scattering the bees away with the attacks, but I'm not sure. It's definitely killing him though, that's for sure. Almost there, just a little bit more. Like seriously, just a little bit more. Okay, we're almost there. Honestly, I think he probably would die at this point. Without me kicking anymore, I think. At least I assume so. Yeah, just an inch of health left. Oh, come on, it stopped? Or do I have to do the final blow? Okay. Now I'll go fight the leader of the lot over here. Alright, where are they?
Kazak's axe hungers for blood.
You don't even have an axe. And down.
I saw the whole thing. Well done. I wish I could have helped, but you had everything under control. Meet me down near the barn. We need to stick this ugly head on a pike. I can't wait to tell Haraldar that this Kazak bastard is dead. Nothing yet, but it needs to get stuck on one of these pikes. That's where it belongs. You should do the honors. It's only fair since you defeated him and all. That should put the fear of Shore and the rest of those Stormfist lackeys.
Alright, let's do it then.
Ha! That is a thing of beauty. Kazak's head never looked better. It might be ugly, but nothing says security like an orc's head on a pike. Haraldar will be pleased that that we took care of Kazak. It's small comfort for the loss of his wife, but He'll appreciate anything that helps the meadery. Now we can put this meadery back together again. Thanks.
Alrighty. And then we give the tow to this guy out here.
How are the bees? The success of the meadery depends on their honey. It has to be perfect. And you brought me its tow. I was only joking about that, but thank you. I started organizing things here. I don't suppose you ran into my brother Bjorl, did you? He looks like me, but he's not as smart. I sent Bjorl to get a barrel of apple blossom honey from the barn. He probably got lost, but I need that honey to make more mead. Could you get the honey? And if you see Bjorl, send him this way. He needs to deliver these casks to Windhelm. What do you think mead is? It's fermented honey. The flavor changes depending on the honey, spices, and herbs used in the process. It's a delicate balance to get it just right. You can try some when you come back.
Okay. I'm not a drinker myself, so I never know any stuff about the alcoholic beverages and whatnot, so... Alright, let's go ahead and collect this apple blossom honey then. Might be an issue here or something, because I see two arrows here. Ooh.
Go away, honey. So yummy.
Oh, he's not dead. Okay.
What? Can't a guy have a little peace and quiet for a while? Brigands, overbearing brothers, too much honey. I need more sleep. Oh, I was having the most wonderful dream about a bear. Oh, all right. I'll get back to work. I just need to rest my eyes for a few more moments.
Oh, there's a bear here. Well, I did that ultimate quite right at the right time. Oh, I did a heavy attack on him. Right before he hit me. And down. I don't need those. We'll take this though. Should have quite a number of quests at this point.
I have lots of ideas for new flavors of mead. I just need to find more suppliers of spices and herbs. Wonderful. I'm sure it will make a delightful mead. And another batch is ready. I would be honored if you'd be the first to taste it. Oh, a touch of this, a bit of that. Just take a good long swallow. See if you can taste the subtle notes of Alakia's spice, wildflower honey, and late summer herbs.
Was I just given it? Or is it somewhere here? Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, that was apparently pretty hardcore.
Well, look who's finally up and about. You really can't hold your mead. Rorold's latest batch must have been pretty potent. The Volyan name has always stood for fine mead. In memory of my wife, we plan to continue that tradition. Thanks for your help.
Alright, looks like we finished another thing. That one actually didn't take that very long, compared to what I was expecting. Now we can go ahead and find these assassins now. Nice little river here. Shaded Snow Globe Home. I'm kind of hoping to maybe buy that one. You have to use crowns for it. It's like $30 worth of crowns, basically. But we'll see. I was pretty impressed by how it looked. Who is... Oh, there they are. Okay. Where are you going? Why are you running? Don't need that. Even the shield is poisonous. Come here, you. Oh, they can heal. Doesn't really help them much, though. Assassin's Orders is apparently over this way. It's kind of weird how the snow globe is like right next to a bunch of enemies, though. Oh, you didn't even heal him, dude. Apparently was stuck in something there for a while. Couldn't move. Stormfist's work rate continues to make me proud. I knew you'd be able to make it to the final contest. Be close enough to touch my weakling brother, just as we planned. Deliver my message to Doran, look into his eyes as you perform the deed. Brother will be protected, but you are stronger than the cowards guarding him. Kill them all and return to me. Philidor Octhrain. Alright, looks like we're ready to go. Kyne's Grove over that way. Okay. Thought I saw a sky shard over that way, though. Apparently I was looking at something wrong. Thought I saw the pillar of light for a moment. Wow, that wasn't that very far south at all, actually. Here we are. Then we got here before the NPCs could show up.
Come
I would have
on,
enjoyed
help us out
tangling
here.
with the orcs and monsters. The guards found more caches of weapons hidden around the city, but nothing else. I hope you had better luck. King Yoren's exiled brother Fieldgore used to run the Stormfist Brigade. That's his symbol added to the Stormfist emblem. And these orders. Fieldgore has returned to Skyrim. King Yoren must be told. Hopefully it's not too late. Fieldgore is King Yoren's twin brother. When Queen Nirnhill fell in battle, the brothers joined forces to defeat the Akaviri, but then they fought over the throne. Yoren won the day and exiled his brother. Now Fieldgore has returned. What does any exile want? Needless to say, to announce his presence in this manor can't bode well for King Yoren. The final event has started in the Hall of Trials. I'll send guards to the camp. You need to go to the hall and help the king. Hurry, to the Hall of Trials. You must protect King Yoren at all costs. I am the Thane of Windhelm. What do I... Yes.
Inside without
Okay.
authorization. And I don't see your people.
This way we have to head.
I don't believe this. I'm not leaving until you let me.
Is this the way to the stables? Ah, it's back that way a little bit. We could go that way. Sure. There we go. All trials used to be right here, I think. Or is it further along? Oh, there it is. Okay. All right. What's going on here?
Your prowess is impressive, champion. Come up here
My
so
king,
that...
the Stormfist cheated. These Nords have been poisoned.
Your brother Fieldgore sends his greetings, false king. He wants you to know that he has returned from exile to claim what is his by birth and by right. Your rule is over, pretender. Prepare to die.
Poison, Fieldgore. What is the meaning of this? Guards, seize that woman!
For Fieldgore! For the rightful king of Skyrim! Show no mercy!
Keep showing the charge for the attack there. Trying to get to the weakling first, I think. Okay, they can take a little bit of damage on me for sure. That guy back there is actually healing me a bit. Another one shows up. It's just an all-out gauntlet, apparently. Where did they? I don't know if they keep on respawning or what. Because these guys aren't really doing much damage at all. And they're down.
The Stormfist bastards did their worst, yet I'm still alive! Thanks to you. This was a message from my brother. One I wasn't meant to survive. I feared this day would come. A mere scratch. Nothing more. The Stormfist clan's assassins are dead, and that's good enough for me. I guess I've become too complacent, while Fildgor's hatred has obviously deepened and festered. After dear Nirnhild fell in battle, my brother and I threw back the invaders. Afterward, we disagreed on who should succeed our sister. I believed in diplomacy and wisdom. Fildgor believes in rule by force. I couldn't let him take the throne. When I won the throne, I was forced to exile Fildgor. He never forgave me for that. So I assume he returned to take the throne. I wonder what he has promised his Stormfist and Orc allies. I need to think about this. Please tell Thane Mira that I'm fine.
Okay. That was definitely a lot of people that came rushing in here. Case. Nothing learned from it, unfortunately. I do like that picture with the East March loading screen, though. Looks rather nice. Wonder if I could find this waterfall here in the zone somewhere.
In darkness, your
I erect the spine of an image.
More drink over here.
Oh, bear. Nice.
You're back. Tell me, is King Yoren well? That's good to hear. You don't know how relieved I am by this news. You risked your life even though you had no duty to uphold or vow to keep. To me, that makes you the champion of the day. While you were aiding the king, a runner arrived from Fort Morvenskar. The fort is under attack. Fieldgore and the Stormfist clan are certainly behind the attack. It can't be mere coincidence. Windhelm must be protected, but we can't abandon the fort. It makes sense strategically, but we weren't prepared for this. We weren't expecting to fight a war while the Pact leaders were in council. I need your help. Captain Hamar sent the runner. Report to him. Find out what's going on at the fort. You upheld my honor and the honor of Windhelm. This Ebonheart Pact is worth more than I hoped. May all your enemies fall before you.
Alright, okay.
We have deadlines to meet.
You know the rules.
I don't know what these transmute things are.
And I don't see your paperwork.
I don't believe this. I'm not leaving until you let us in.
Anything of worth here I can use? I can do that finally. Nice.
Come on, help us out here. We have deadlines to meet.
You know the rules. No one's allowed inside without authorization. And I don't see your paperwork.
I don't believe this. I'm not leaving until you let us in.
Just getting a bit of everything here at this point. Got everything in my heavy armors. Alright, we got another one down here. That does it all for the passives of Sword and Shield. I'm not sure if I need any of these, though. That's a good question.
They're all the same. Given all the helmet and they get all high and mighty. It's no wonder the palace is still a wreck.
Come on, help us out here. We have deadlines to meet.
You know the rules. No one's allowed inside without authorization. And I don't see your paperwork.
I don't believe this. I'm not leaving until you let us in.
Alright, also got the ring here that I could use.
They're all the same. Give them all the helmet and they get all high and mighty. It's no wonder the palace is still a wreck.
Okay. Well, at this point, I think I'm going to go ahead and end off this video for now. We've cleared out the 3 top areas here of Eastmarch. 2 little spots and then Windhelm itself. So we're going to be definitely moving along here quite a bit. Looks like most of the stuff's going to be towards the sides, I think. But, otherwise, I'll see you guys next time.
They're all the same. Give them